Okay, so hopping right in, we have the Benefit Porefessional Face Primer and the Hourglass Veil Primer. I use the Benefit Porefessional in my T-zone area because I do get a little oily in my T-zone area, but I'm dry everywhere else, and that's where the Hourglass Veil Primer comes in at. If you're a new person coming to my channel, welcome. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you comment down below any video ideas that you have for me. Make sure you follow me on all social media. It's going to be in the description box below.
Purchase your tracks today.
And then I'm going to take the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I don't really know the color of it, but I'm going to put that all over my face. I believe it's the color Cocoa, but everything will be in the description box below. So I'm just making sure I'm putting that all over my face. But I'm not using too much product. I'm using very, very little because this is full coverage. Well, medium to full coverage, but... Then I'm taking the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Concealer, and I don't know the color of that one. I know the Tarte Shape Tape is in the color Rich, I believe. Y'all, I really don't know these color names. That's a shame. But like I said, it's going to be in the description box. I used the Colourpop one first because it's a little bit darker than the Tarte. But honestly, y'all, when I blended this out, it started to look gray on me. Like, I know my skin tone is kind of like cool tone, like neutral, but I don't know why it looks so gray on me, so bright. And I'm taking the Real Technique setting brush. This is a good brush. I did not like this brush at first at all. Like, I hated this brush. But now I love it. So I'm gonna blend out all those areas that I put the concealer on. Y'all, don't mind me laughing. I was watching the 85 South show and they had me cracking up. So yeah, just blending out under those eyes now. It blends beautifully. It just, to me, it doesn't give me that warm glow like I did when I first got it. But if you have any suggestions of any concealers that I can use for dry skin, let me know in the comment section below, because I will be doing a new makeup get ready with me, so look forward to that. So now I'm putting on that Tarte Shape Tape concealer because it's a little bit brighter. Y'all, I was really, really cracking up. Like, I was really cracking up. When you want to blend your concealer, make sure that you're tilting your head down, but you're looking up. That way you can get all the way under your eye. And I like to get all the way under my eye because I have bags under my eyes, as y'all can see. So disregard that if you heard that noise. And now I'm just taking my foundation brush and blending out those corners. Now I'm going to take my beauty blender, which it should have been clean, And I'm going to take my Too Faced Born This Way loose setting powder in the darkest color. And then I'm going to, what I do is I take some, I blow it, and then I knock off the excess on my arm, and then I put it under my eyes. So what I'm doing is I'm like, it's like you would if you had a pressed powder. I take it and I set like a certain base for those areas that I put the concealer, and then I go back in with more powder and kind of bake a little. And having dry skin, I shouldn't bake, but I do because I have bags under my eyes, like I said before, and that's what works for me to get rid of them. So as you can see, I'm gluing, I'm knocking off the excess. Y'all, that beauty blender should have been clean. Make sure y'all clean y'all beauty blenders and y'all brushes before y'all do any makeup. I don't care if it takes 30 minutes, an hour, you should always have clean makeup brushes. Now I'm going to take my Black Radiance foundation stick in the darkest color. And I use this to contour. I am one of those ones that like a harsh and deep contour, simply because on camera I might look a little brown, but in person I'm really, really chocolate. And so, us melanin dark chocolate girls, we gotta use darker colors. So I do like my contour is gonna come off harsh on camera. And I'm gonna use my NARS Eater brush to blend this out. Y'all, the NARS Eater brush has been out for years. I remember when this brush first came out, everybody was talking about it. That was when I first started watching Aaliyah J and Jaclyn Hill and Jackie Aina. I first started working at Osa. And I like to blend my life away. So now I'm going to take my Black Radiance contour palette, and I'm going to take that real dark color, and I'm going to use my Wet n Wild contour brush, and I'm going to contour. I'm going to put the powder over the cream. If you use a cream product, you always have to use powder. Do not walk out the house with just a cream product. Your makeup is going to melt if you do not set it, especially if you live in Texas like I do. So again, I like to blend my life away. I feel like the more you blend, the more airbrushed it looks. As you can see, my face looks airbrushed and glowy. Now I'm going to take the MAC Mineralized Natural Skin Finish Powder. Y'all, I know that powder looks light, okay? I know it does. But it really does help my skin. Like, my skin looks like a filter. And it really does not come off that light on my skin, as you can see. It really doesn't. I know it looks bright. But yeah, I put this all over just to blend everything together and to knock off that loose setting powder that I was baking with. Y'all, I was really watching that show.
J Glad Music.
Now I'm going to take my Morphe setting spray and I'm going to spray my face. Have my Fenty Beauty bronzer powder in Mocha Mami. And I'm going to go over that contour. And as you can see, it gave my contour like a shadow. But it's in person, it was like a bright shadow. My cheeks didn't look defined anymore. And I'm a plus size girl and I got a fat face, so I like defined cheeks. So in a minute, you're going to see me take a smaller brush and go back in and deepen that contour. Yeah, so that's the eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to go back in with that contour shade. And I'm going to just like your coloring. And I know it looks harsh on camera, but it was really not that harsh in person. But I had to deepen that contour. Like, I had to. I was looking like Mrs. Puff out here. And by the way, my bonnet has a Fenty logo on it. If you're in the Dallas area, you can shop with Kaylin Horton. That's, my sis. And get your bonnet. I'm going to take that Wet n Wild brush again and blend.
GRWM music.
And y'all see, I know it look harsh on camera, y'all. It was not that harsh in person, I promise. I promise. Ooh, child, it's taking me so long. So I'm gonna go back in with that bronzer and I'm gonna clean it up a little bit. Now I'm gonna take my Juvia Saharan blush palette. I think it's the number 2. And I'm gonna take that color Yara, which is my favorite blush by them, and I'm gonna put it on my cheeks. You probably won't see it on camera, but in person, it's like a subtle brush. I said brush. Ooh, excuse me. Blush. Ooh, Mercury retrograde. It's like a subtle blush on me. So now I'm gonna take the excess that was on that eyeshadow brush and I'm gonna contour my nose a little bit just to give it like a shadow effect. And then take my fingers and kind of blend it in. Then I'm going to take my setting spray and spray again. Then I'm going to take my Juvia's Place highlighter. I do not know the color. Again, it will be in the description box. But I'm going to take that and I'm going to put it on my nose and my cheeks and my Cupid's bow.
GRWM music.
Ooh, y'all see that glow? Y'all see it? Y'all see it? I always go ham with the highlighter. This part got cut off, so I took the NYX matte liquid liner, put my eyeliner on, and I put on my lashes. And then now I'm lining with a brown liner, and I'm gonna take my Dose of Color Sleepless lipstick and put that on, and then my MAC clear lip gloss. So fun fact about me, I love cool tone lipsticks. I love a gray lipstick. I love like a lavender lipstick. It's so 90s on me. Like I know it looks like dead and on camera, but I promise, like in person, it's so pretty. It's so pretty on me. And so now we are about to go to the hair portion. So I made a whole video on this wig, which is coming soon. I don't know if it's going to be before or after this video, probably after, but it's coming soon. This is a 26-inch wig from Rosa Beauty Hair on AliExpress. And so what I do is I get my wigs installed by the same person I got my bonnets from. And as soon as I get my wig installed, I love to keep my hair tied. My hair is tied as we speak. And I just wrap it
J Glad Music.
as I would wrap, you know, my real hair. And when it's time to take it down, I comb it out. And I did not have to flat iron this hair or nothing like that. Like, the hair is just like that, and it's so pretty. This is the best wig I've ever had. It's so pretty. So pretty. Look at those edges. And this is a frontal, y'all. This is a frontal. I do not wear closures anymore. And so now I'm just taking some hairpins that I got from the beauty supply house, and I'm putting them in my hair and tucking the hair behind my ear. And that was pretty much it, y'all. I did, you know, record what I had on. I had on my Jordans, but that part got deleted. I'm recording with my phone, so I have minimum storage. So this is just the hair and makeup part. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. Make sure you follow me on all social media. If you have any critique, if you have any video ideas, if you have any comments, please leave them in the comment section. To become a day one, make sure you hit the notification bell, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.